I'm going to take you through a nice, easy yoga flow. So as you inhale, taking your arms above your head. As you exhale, we're going to come down, bending from the hips, and just allow yourself to hang, reaching for your toes. On your next inhalation, I want you to come up to halfway, so a nice flat back, and then exhale, reaching forward again. And then as you inhale, coming all the way up, and then into a back bend if you feel comfortable. Exhale, forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward. And then inhale, coming all the way up. So we're going to continue with these movements, working with your breath till the desired time. And each time trying to move with purpose and feeling that nice stretch in the back of the legs. In this video, we're going to do a little bit of mobility. So you can take a band, resistance band. You can also use a belt or a dressing gown cord, holding it to the extremities, trying to keep the arms nice and straight as you take the band overhead and then coming forward. So just go as far as you feel most comfortable and seeing if with repetitive movement you can actually go a little bit further. If you can do this with ease, and just bring your hands a little bit closer together. You're just going to open up a little bit more through the hips with this next exercise. So we're just going to take the feet nice and wide. Toes are pointing outward. I want you to keep your back nice and straight, and your knees are going to track in the same direction as your toes. Remember to keep that back nice and straight, and then we're going to squeeze the glutes as we come up. So just place your hands wherever feels most comfortable, and just focus on bringing the hips as close to the floor as possible, really feeling that opening up through your pelvis. In this one, we're going to sit easy cross-legged, placing one hand on our knee, the other hand behind you, lifting your torso so your back is nice and straight, and just rotate, creating a bit of a twist through our spine, massaging those internal organs as well. So just move through this, whatever feels comfortable. This is actually one of my favorite stretches, and I do this regularly, especially if I've been sitting down for a long period of time. You can use your arm to create a little bit more torque or a little bit more tension as well. In the next couple of videos, I'm going to take you through some myofascial release. We're going to work on the quadriceps for this one. So if you have got a roller, we're going to place it underneath our hips. Just support yourself on your arms. And we're just going to gently roll our thighs along the roller, starting from the top of the hips and then coming all the way down to just above the knee. Now, this can be a little bit uncomfortable if you've never done this before. I suggest you find a smooth roller rather than a bumpy roller, because that's going to be too intense for you. And then once you've done that a few times, seeing if you can find those tender points and just hold there for a few breaths, making sure that you're nice and relaxed. If we tense up, we just make it a little bit harder and a little bit more discomfort as well. Once you've worked the whole length of your legs, going in those increments, finding them sweet spots, we're just going to roll again all the way from the top to the bottom, just massaging and rolling out. Next, we're going to roll over and work through the upper back. So we're going to roll from the bottom of your shoulder blades up to the top, into the top of your shoulders, the trapezius, with your elbows pointing to the ceiling. That will open up your shoulder blades so you can get deeper into those rhomboids. Once you've done a couple of lengths, just do some small increments, and just opening up the elbows will just allow for a little more movement and you might even get a little bit of an adjustment through your upper thoracic, which is always quite nice. This is a really nice one to finish off with. And then once you've done a few of those increments, roll all the way.